Hey, yo, what is going on? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, and of course, as always, otakus and Nikki commodities out there, this is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011 aka Manny Wolverine. Of course, you guys are rest intros and outros towards this channel, and as always, definitely follow me, as always, on Facebook and Twitter. Or not Facebook, Twitter, I'm Twitter and, VidMe, of course, on vidme.com, it's SS Anime PS4 Gamer Fan. Oh, and if you haven't followed me on Twitter, I'm doing this on Monday night. Yesterday, I was just way too sore as hell. I did post two of these pictures already on Twitter, my Twitter account. So, any people want to do the handle thing, hashtag or whatever, it's all good in the hood. Plus, there's another reason, excuse I had for I'm still shiny hunting like a mother effer. I'm soft resetting for shiny Litten. It's been almost at this point probably 4 days for some of you guys, 3 days for the others, depending where you're at in the world. But yeah, I decided to go for Litten again because I just like the shiny a lot better for Litten than I did for Poplio. I mean, Primarina was okay, but with the shiny blonde hair, is like, I'm not a real fan of blonde hair. Like, no offense if any of you guys are female subscribers with blonde hair, blue eyes, whether you're female or male or whatevs. It's all good under the hood. It's just not a real big fan of it. In my own personal opinion, I might lose a sub or two for this, but a fan or two for this. You guys are awesome as hell, by the way. I don't care what you look like. I feel like it's overrated. Just my opinion, just putting it out there. Hopefully, I have to do a two-parter in this, but I was going to do this one, a fall for Nintendo, whatever, on Kotaku News, but I'll probably do that in a separate video. But yeah, shout out to you know who. I always get most of my information from either Stone Fox Media or the other guy. It goes on to say here, I'm not sure if I'm going to read the whole article. If I don't, links in the description box below. So it says the Dutch Gaming Authority is investigating whether online loot boxes constitute gambling. I already talked about this a couple times before. It's still recent as heck. It's only like barely 3 days old, or going on almost 4 days, depending where you're at in the world. Once again, depends on the location when you're country you're living at. So it says update November 17th. Dutch authorities investigate, and I don't know what that is. Taking that out immediately. Hopefully it could get out there. Dutch gaming authorities are conducting an investigation into loot boxes. Into loot boxes to determine whether or not they can, whether they can constitute as gambling. Which is currently illegal in the Netherlands. So it's funny because most of you people already know here. I see that crap all the time at my damn job. Once I live out here in Vegas and shit. So it says the gaming authority is still yet up in its researching phase, and hence has not decided on whether loot boxes constitute as gambling. However, a spokesperson told Dutch news site NU that if they do determine that the loot boxes constitute as gambling, companies that included them would be, quote, in violation of Dutch law, in parentheses. I'm sorry for not doing a facial capture thing, face cam right now. I just really not in the mood. I have a real crap ass day at work. I'm still doing a little thing for what's it called? The trade school stuff for computer engineering. Moving on, which is in the worst case can result in enforcement and penalty of the provider, unquote. Last month, researchers from Superdata were commissioned by gaming authorities to investigate the links between online games and gambling, and found out that 55% of the UK 25 to 34-year-olds switched from gambling style games onto virtual item wares. That's pretty much around my age because I'm 28. Such as skin betting, and Counter-Strike Global Offense. To reveal money gambling is 80% of those who switch to the Netherlands, but do so because playing with real money is, quote, even more exciting, unquote. You can read the full report here. The Gaming Authority did not comment on any particular game, and the European rating organization, PEGI, and screw those a-holes because unfortunately they took out on Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, they took out the gambling thing, or no, like playing corner store and Oras, if any people remember that, if any of you guys are Pokemon fans, or Pokemon as I say it. So big F you to them. Said that they would wait to see what the gaming authority concluded, but are, quote, looking at better ways to inform consumers about extra buying an option in the games. And you guys can read that update date there. And also goes on to say that EA says that the loot crates in Star Wars Battlefront 2 are, quote, are not into gambling. I know a whole situation about the Star Wars Battlefront thing. I've been looking at a bunch of YouTube videos on that thing. That's a completely entirety. This right here is a complete entire story on its own. A lot of people are pissed the hell off at that thing. I don't blame them either. I'm not one of them because I'm a Star Wars fanboy, man. I'm a grown dude, but I absolutely love the absolute ish out of my Star Wars stuff. If any of you guys see my older videos, you'll see I got a little bit of Star Wars memorabilia here and there. Not a lot, but just a handful of it. Actually, this poster you guys can't see, but I love the ish out of it. So it says, let's see. Star Wars Battlefront 9 gambling. In a statement given to GameSpot, the company the company defends, that sounds like a real weird typo there, their microtransactions, saying that their part of the, quote, fun and fair games expired, unquote. The statement was giving a response to the news that the Belgium Gaming Commission is investigating whether or not the loot crates are available for purchase in Battlefront 2 and Overwatch as gambling. Blizzard are yet to comment on these issues, but EA says that their crates don't count, despite the potential gaming advantages that they offer. The full statement says that, quote, creating a fair and fun game experience is one of the critical importances to EA. The crate mechanics of Star Wars Battlefront 2 are not gambling. That's for people to decide to debate themselves, what have you. I'll let you people decide on your own. For my younger viewers out there, you're probably going to have to ask your parents for the money for that. Or their credit card number. It's so unfortunate. Hopefully none of my younger subscribers are stealing their parents' credit cards or debit cards. That I completely forbid that crap from happening, because that's BS. That ish happens. That's not cool. That's a bunch of garbage that happens. Moving on. I don't want to get too off track with what I'm saying. Off topic. Players can also earn crates through playing the games and not spending any money at all. Once obtained, players are always guaranteed to receive content and can be used in its game. And there goes the original story right there. I don't know if there's any more, but if not, alright, yeah, you guys can read the rest on your own. And that Twitter thing there, you can read it yourself. Somebody named Ryan Brown, never heard of him before. Oh, he's an anime fan, though, so now I'll give him a thumbs up for that. But it's going to take me to the official Twitter sites. Yeah. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. This is kind of BS of how some, unfortunately, a lot of the gaming community is just literally throwing this game under the bus, honestly. That ain't cool, but it's not a real good look. But honestly, to be honest, with Peggy 12, when I saw that, my blood boiled again, giving me very, very past, unfortunately, very bad, nasty, disgusting tastes in my mouth for what they did to Oras and then what they did to a whole bunch of other things. I understand they got to keep their younger audience. Some of them, this is just for old and young audience. There's people that are probably 50, 55, maybe even all the way up to 60-something years old that are probably huge fanboys and fans of Star Wars. It's literally like a separate entity, a cult within itself. It's pretty damn wild. Even though, granted, I've talked about in my alternative media truther channel a little bit about my Critical Guy Realization Man's channel 9. If any people want to see that, you're free to sub there if you want to. Totally not forcing YouTube, but man, there's a lot of crazy stuff that's behind a lot of the mythology and stuff and a lot of the origins. I'm still a fan of, to a certain extent. Others parts, kind of not sort of. I'll say in a nice and friendly way. Not such a big fan. But other than that, I still love the absolute ish out of the Star Wars universe nonetheless. Just how people love Star Trek. They like their own size. Some people, very few of them, are probably secret Star Trek and Star Wars lovers. I don't know. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. Bulgarian Commission Gaming. That sounds pretty damn serious. And then there was a couple Reddit users that BS'd and screwed around with the system. Some people probably abuse the system. They probably hack in through the freaking loot crate boxes or EA Sports. I'm not going to be surprised. Because I did hear another story of this one a-hole MFer decided to say, oh no, I'm surprised they're acting like sheep. Like all those little competitor people at Evo, he insulted one of them. But it's the internet. But he was actually doing the stuff in real life. I think he was actually saying that to their faces. And I'm not trying to get off topic, but sometimes there's a couple grimy a-holes into the video gaming industry, and others are real chill, down to earth, real calm, peaceful, relaxed, fun-loving people. And with that being said, that's all I gotta say for now, and I'm done here. And I'll read this fall Nintendo thing another time, and that's it. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls. I will see you when I see you guys. A good day, have a good night. And of course, I'll talk to Kiki Komodis. I will see you when I see you guys. A good day, have a good night, wherever you are at around the world. Don't drink small weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. And until then, next time, guys, peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned, more videos coming soon. Brand new videos on the channel almost every single day. Stay in the grind, stay easy, stay safe, stay healthy, be easy, be yourself. Peace out, my sauerkraut. I'm gone and getting out of here. Stay tuned more future content on the channel, stay more updates. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, just goodbye. See you guys on the flip side. Stay safe. I'm out like sauerkraut. Or peace out, I'm like sauerkraut. And take it easy, everyone. And if any people are living in the U.S. and maybe Canada, happy Thanksgiving, and be extremely safe on the holidays. Goodbye. And if any people don't celebrate it, just stay safe or nonetheless. Stay epic, everybody.